just inches away from the 18-yard box. They've got this free kick, and we just see what they've been practicing in terms of free kick taking.
Well, that could be a very costly one by the Norway-based Latifu. And it's hit venomously by the Ugandans, but it went right off, bounced off the wall of defense won by the Nigerians. Well, that would have been entirely the fault of that man, Latifu Akim, and I'm sure he would not have forgiven himself. He plays for Alsons in Norway.
But that was a free kick that lacked any technique from Massa. Just went for power instead of any kind of. It thought maybe thought the players would jump for it to go under.
You get the impression the man shut his eyes when he hit that ball. He didn't seem to have anything in mind except to hit the ball as hard as he could. Well, Kenneth Omeru is he plays for Middlesbrough in the English Championship. The Ugandans are taking their time. 74th minute, 16 minutes to the end of it all. It's still 0-0 here in Uyo.
And it's a game that is leaving the usual Nigeria-Uganda game. Not easy for any of the sides. Whether it's a friendly, whether it's a competitive match, Nigeria-Uganda is never easy.
It has never been easy. Remember the head-to-head records we told you about. The two sides have met 7 times. Nigeria has won 3 times, and Uganda have won 3 times. There's been Geoffrey Massa chose the wrong option there, but there he is again. He gets another bite on the cherry. The Eagles have to be very wary of him, and of course you could see Obuna just backtracking. The Super Eagles barely managing to get the ball away, and you can see in this technical area Michu. Michu seems to be quite pleased with proceeding so far. Just a quarter of an hour left now. It's goalless still between the two sides, and the Super Eagles player Nigeria as the game gradually begins to wind down. On the bench, Steve Uko. Is that a good looking? And a long throw from Uganda. And Yama caught the ball, but it's a corner kick, says the first assistant referee. Yama doesn't seem to be too pleased about what led to that corner kick, but I'm not sure he's arguing against it being a corner kick.
Should have just allowed the ball to roll away. Although the last touch came from Nigeria, so he was trying to save it.
That's right. I was going to point that out because Enyama, the ball was already into corner when Enyama caught it, and that's why he didn't look any too pleased. It's a corner kick from Uganda, well delivered. Oh, almost connected with the Ugandans. Still there. It's not over, but the referee says there's the ball curved in from the outside the goal line. From outside the goal line, so it's going to be a goal kick to Nigeria. But it looked to be a well-taken corner kick at first, and that delivery from Mia Farouk wasn't so bad after all.
A stalemate so far for Nigeria and Uganda. In the last 2 games between Nigeria and Uganda, they were clouded in controversy. Cranes fans rubbished referee Badara Diatta of Senegal for cancelling Serum Kuma's would-be equalizer in that 1-0 defeat to Nigeria in Abeokuta.
Ahmed Musa used body movement very well, but the pass to Odion Igalo was wayward, and Ugandans take over. Igalo not giving up, and some pulling and pushing. It's a Nigeria's free kick, and it was Sone Aluko that tricked his man into committing that foul. Nigeria now, Akpan. It goes wide. First touch on the ball for Obabona. Another poor pass from Ogenyo Nazi. He skips through there, but his touch was too strong on the ball, and Uganda take over. The referee says play on. Buna made contact with the ball. Onazi, Obabona, Akpan, Aluko. Nigeria coming forward as the man that's yet to get a right touch, Latifu. Again, wasted.
And Daniel Mokachiwa is not happy at all. Latifu has not really proven his first cap is not going well for him at all. And I'm sure Daniel Mokachi would not be liking the way he's played so far since coming on as a substitute.
I think perhaps the additional weight of that number 10 shirt must be slowing Latifu down. Not everybody has the pluck, the confidence to wear that number 10 shirt. And so the woeful run for the Nigerian Super Eagles continues. They're yet to dig themselves out of the mire they have been. Eugenio Nazi not at his best. Godfrey Obabona starting from the bench. Delivery from Obabona, a poor one. And you want to talk about all the Nigerians. Hope Akpan put in a good shift from the midfield. Leon Balogun, arguably Nigeria's best player, already substituted. Daniel Amokachi looking flustered, looking decidedly unhappy. And very little they can do about it. Massa, that man is even more dangerous than the people that the man that got the goal. But in the end, it's a throw into Nigeria.
And maybe the winless streak for Nigeria in this stadium, this brand new Akwa Ibom Stadium, will continue. Micho, must be satisfied, but he's controlling the defense very well, telling them what to do at this moment that they are in the lead. Nigeria's substitution, Aaron Samuel Olanare, has come in to replace Jude Odion Egalo. The Watford man is out now, and the man from China, Aaron Samuel Olanare, 3 goals for Nigeria and counting. Let's see how he's going to bring in any change for Nigeria in this match with less than 6 minutes of regulation time to play.
5 minutes left on the clock. The Super Eagles with a mountain to climb now. Ahmed Musa, very quiet in the second half. He rolls the ball across and defended, well defended there by Uganda. Ahmed Musa still with an opportunity, and his pass goes completely askew. It's a day the Eagles, I'm sure, would want to forget in a hurry. It's not been going well for them, and everything they touch has looked labeled. Akpan, the scoreline, that's for real. It is Nigeria 0, Uganda working very gloomy for Nigeria. The Super Eagles of Nigeria 0, the Cranes of Uganda reaching higher than the Eagles would seem to be able to fly, lead by 1 goal.
And it will do their morale a whole lot of booster if they win this match eventually, because going into the Nations Cup qualifiers in June, this is about the only friendly that they have to play before then. And the coach, Micho, has told everybody that it's how to build a great team for Uganda, a team that will qualify for the Nations Cup for the first time since 1978.
Latifu Akim got the ball away, but the Ugandans have taken over again. They want to build and start all over again. Robert Setongo couldn't control the ball. Eugenio Nazi, they want to return. He gets it from Aaron Samuel. The Eagles pouring forward now, but more red shirts actually in that defensive area. And the referee didn't see anything wrong, and neither did I. The Ugandans take the ball. The fans would seem to agree with the Nigerian player that something was quite amiss there, but I think the referee was spot on there.
It's been a very, very poor approach by the Super Eagles in this match. Well, I remember that one of the coaches that had
feeling of that you were going to retire. Can you confirm that or deny that?